decided to record while I'm actually driving, guys. But today has been an awesome day for me. The reason being is because of the fact that I'm growing in ways I never thought would actually happen. I've had another life change. So change is inevitable, but I'm doing something different as far as my job. I'm doing a whole lot more networking, getting out of my comfort zone, talking to people, doing different things. I had my morning devotion this morning, and it was with Pastor Teray Roberts. The sermon was consistency. Now, with the sermon being consistency, it hit me in all different types of places. I took a break from doing YouTube, not because of the fact that I wanted to. I had a job before now where it took up most of my life. My parents told me, and I knew myself, but they also agreed with me. I couldn't do anything outside of work. It was a job from like 12 to 9 or 11 to 9, midday to night hours, and I worked one day out of the weekend. So the days that I was off, I was tired, okay? And I couldn't push myself outside of that. And I'm also big on balance now that I've had some things go on health-wise. So I'm real big on balancing things out. I will say that job taught me a lot, though, and it pushed me a lot, and it pushed me to see that life is what you make it, and there's no need to settle. But Teray Roberts, okay, that whole video this morning on consistency. Let me tell y'all something. When you know you haven't been consistently doing something and you can be a bit of a procrastinator, I pray off the spirit of procrastination for me, myself, as well as everybody watching this video and anybody else that needs that prayer. Procrastination is, I feel, one of the tactics of the devil. Also, as well as distractions. We get distracted by so much now because our attention spans aren't as long. I mean, we maybe have 9 minutes to pay attention to something, if that. Our attention spans are super short. And what I've been working on is balancing my life, but also not giving in to my distractions, whether it be a relationship, whether it be health, whether it be anything that comes along that will stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do or walking within my purpose. Like I said, I've been networking, and the amount of confidence that I have now, networking is just like tremendous. Like, y'all just don't know. I love to network. I love to talk to people. I love to pick people's brains. But I've always allowed myself to be stopped because I never felt like I had everything together. Oh, I gotta have this together. I gotta do this. And when you do that, you're not consistently working on what you want to work on, number one. But you're also holding yourself back from doing anything or being anything that you're wanting to be, or either walking in purpose. It's like I gotta get myself together in order to do what God has for me to do, and that's not true. He deals with us even in our mess. We are not perfect. And it was the thought of being a perfectionist and looking at everything in perfection. But we are all imperfect people. Everything isn't going to go exactly how I planned it. And I had to learn that. I think I learned that about 2 years ago when I came out of doing hair. I have been distraught by some of those things. But at the same time, why be distraught when God has a plan for you? Like, everything has gone literally how it was supposed to. Even when I became distracted, even when I did lose, I still learned something from it. And we don't realize that God will use any and everything for our good. Literally. So I made this video because I don't want anybody to give up, and I also wanted to talk about myself and also call out anybody else that's dealing with procrastination or not being consistent. I'm getting back to my YouTube videos. It's been a struggle. I have more time now. I can do more. I can achieve more. But yeah, it's time out to be playing. Like, I feel like it's time to live in purpose. It's time to stop going through those revolving doors and doing the same thing over and over again, or ending up in the same situations over and over again. I don't care what it is, whether it's with your career, whether it's with relationships, whatever it is, it's time to stop doing that. I also feel this too. Relationships will come when they need to come, not when you want them to come. There's a lot of growth sometimes someone has to do in order to be in a relationship and be in a productive relationship. Being in a productive relationship, there's more work that has to be done, and both parties have to be willing to do the work. Not everybody is willing to do the work. But with that being said, I have had a relationship where someone wasn't willing to do the work. It's not worth it. If that is not what you want, don't settle for it. Move on. I've been single and dating. I've been single before now. I was single for like 3.5 years. I started back dating around the 4th year. And I found myself just being upset with who I may have dated for like a couple of months. Because, see, I've gotten to a point where it's like, now I'm not settling for nothing. Let's move on. If this ain't what you want, let's move on. Like, we got to keep it moving. So I found myself in this like revolving door of relationships. And it was just like, it's not even relationships, it was just like dating. I'm not gonna even call them relationships. Of friendships or people I would meet. And they would all be the same type of people. And I'm like, Lord, am I making the right decision? Is this a distraction or is it a relationship? Is this going to be a relationship? And every time I would pray that prayer, I would get something from him, literally. And when you see signs of things, first off, like literally, go ahead, take it for what it is. Don't be out here talking about, well, maybe it's not that. If God shows you something, half of the time we see it ahead of time. Take it for what it is and keep it moving. I have gotten to the point where I'm single and happy. I don't have to have nobody else. It doesn't have to be me and that other person to make me happy. So we have to get to a point where it's okay to be by ourselves. It's okay to be who we are. It's okay to consistently go after purpose. And it's okay to just be who you are. Literally. What they gonna do? Talk about you? People been doing that for years. I feel like being on this journey, there's been some some oops, some, well, maybe I shouldn't have did it. It's been some success. It's been some growth. It's been a whole lot of stuff. But I promise you, in this journey of singleness, I am the most happy I've been in years. I even read an article that said people that are single are the most happiest. I don't know how true that is, but I am happy with me, and I'm okay with me. Dating is fine. If he comes along, that's great, wonderful, awesome. Praise the Lord. But for right now, I'm okay with me. It is what it is. I hope y'all get something from this video. Stay consistent. Don't let nothing distract you, get you off of what you were doing and how you were doing things. When you take a leap of faith, your blessings come. I mean, it's a tremendous flow of blessings. With me networking, even doing that, there's so many people I have met, so many conversations I've had, so many blessings that they have given me, so many things that they have shown me or are willing to help me do. Like I said, keep the faith, stay consistent, watch your distractions, do not procrastinate. Alright, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video from a golden gal. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.